Hi all, it's one of those days again today. We're going to show you something new. So this is from Great Wall Hobby. This has just arrived into us. It's been out for about a month and a half, 2 months or so. The reviews from it are really good. This is in 1/32 scale. Yes, there's been P-40Bs and Cs done before, but they've all had issues. They've all got problems and everything else. This is stunning. This is just so nice. Just from the basics I've already read already, the detail in it is really lovely. The cockpit is all correctly sized and everything else. So let's have a look what's inside. Okay, so what we're going to do is look at first. This is the wing. So it's only a two-part wing, so upper and lower. The beauty of it is this is all detailed, which is correct because the cockpit and that was actually built onto the floor, from what I can gather, onto the top of the wing. So the detail in there is very good. All the detail, surface detail is really nicely done. Even down to, there's all this sort of line work. It probably adds to the strength of the wing, but it also will give you the roof of the cockpit, of the undercarriage bays and everything else. There's so much strength been built into the wings to keep them from not flexing. So really well done. So that's pretty cool. This looks to be tails and things like that. There's the undercarriage bays. So that stuff I showed you before won't make any difference because it's actually got a roof in it. So that's well done. All separate flaps and rudders and ailerons and all sorts of things. There's the undercarriage, rear undercarriage. This looks like the little piece that goes in underneath. So it looks like it's got, this thing's apparently got a full engine in it too as well. So this is all the engine block. This is all the covers. So lots and lots. There's the engine mounts by the look of it. Yeah, just the detail on this is just superb. This is all cockpit parts, sidewalls. A lot of moulding into the sidewalls, things like that. That's really nicely done. Just so much detail in it. Really superb. What else have we got? More engine parts. This is more, looks like more cockpit and parts. Oh no, this is part of the intakes, things like that. So that's pretty cool. Oh, this is all engine parts again. This is all wiring and things like that. These are all little bits and pieces in there. So that's very cool. What have we got here? Oh, this is your pilot. So you get a pilot in there with a parachute. Set of wheels. Not sure why that is in there. So that's interesting. Wonder what that's about. Fuselage. So the fuselage is broken down. So obviously they've got plans to do later versions. Maybe even a E model, but I'm not sure if that depth has got to change. So that's quite interesting. So this is all separate because this is all your front end and propeller. So you can see that this is all separate. So that's interesting. Propeller. These are the wing root fittings, things like that. It's really, as I said, the detail in it is just superb. So that's quite something to see. That's your pilot. Oh, this is exhaust. These are one piece per exhaust, but one piece molded, already detailed, already drilled out. That's pretty cool. What else we got? Oh, more engine parts, more of that. So where's the clear parts? Let's have a look at that. Okay, clear parts. Looks really nice. Crystal clear. Really nice. And in here is also a little piece here. This is that's the guns, and they've been 3D printed. That's pretty cool. So they're all nicely protected in their little case. What else we got? Looks like rubber tires. Now that's interesting because there's a wheel in there for some reason. Oh, there's your tail wheel as well. So that's pretty cool. What else we got? We've got Etch Metal. So this will be for some of the flaps. There's the seat belt sets there. That's the grills for the intakes. So it's really flexible too. So it's quite thin. So that's pretty cool. This is your decal sheet. It's sealed, so I'm not going to open it up, but it does cover. You might be wondering about the RAF roundels. There's actually a scheme that has both the Chinese markings and the roundels on the same kit, which I had read about but never seen a picture of, so they've obviously done some research. There's probably 3 decal sheets in there, so that's pretty cool. Instruction book, what you'd expect from Great Wall. It's quite detailed, gives you all the information. You can see that that's the engine block, an engine. Just magnificent. Beautifully, beautifully done. So that's really well done. So it goes right to town on that, so that's pretty cool. Oh, there's a bit of an errata there. They've obviously had something go wrong, so they've sorted that out for you. What else have we got? This is your colour schemes. So that's all the different colour schemes. There's that one I was talking about with the RAF roundel and the Chinese roundel. Now all these are shark mouths, which is really interesting because contrary to popular belief, these guys didn't have the shark mouth first on the P-40B. The Australian, or the RAF Squadron 112 Squadron, had the marking on there first, and Claire Chenault saw a newspaper clipping and said, oh wow, that looks pretty cool. So he went through and had all the P-40s in the American Volunteer Group painted with shark mouths. There's so many different styles too, so you can sort of go on endlessly with choosing which one you want to do. So that's that. So that's almost poster-like. And then this one is what? Oh, this is one of the other schemes. So there's about 6 or 7 schemes in this that you could choose from. The basic scheme is the same. It's just a matter of changing numbers and the different things on there. So you go from there. So that's full size. So that's pretty cool. That gives you a good size of the aeroplane. So that's really nice. And last but not least, in here, there's a little patch. A fabric patch. 80th anniversary of the Flying Tigers. So you can put that with your thing. There's also, looks appear to be a couple of magnets. I'm not sure what they're for, but anyway, we will find out when you start building the kit. So that's pretty cool. If you were looking at P-40Bs, absolutely. I still have a soft spot for the 32nd scale Hasegawa P-40E, but it is a little bit harder to build. But if I was looking at the ultimate P-40 maybe, then yes, I'd be building this. This is, as I said, this is just stunning. I hope they're going to continue this and maybe do an E, an F. I don't know how far they could do with an N, but you never know. It might be, they might already have that on plan. So that would be something to see as well. If they continue that detail, wow, it'll be very, very cool. So it'd be worth having. They've mostly done 48 scale. And they've done reasonably well with them. This is the first 32nd scale warbird, World War II warbird that they've ever done, that I'm aware of. I don't believe they've done anything else. It's mostly been Devastators and Black Widows and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, they're mostly known for their jets more than anything else. So, but this is their first 32nd scale foray. So, and if this is going to continue, man, this is going to be really, really nice.